Boeing Defense, Space and AMP Security, formerly known as Boeing Integrated Defense Systems, is a unit of the Boeing Company responsible for defense and aerospace products and services. Boeing Integrated Defense Systems was formed in 2002 by combining the former military aircraft and missile systems and space and communications divisions. Boeing Defense, Space and AMP Security makes Boeing the second largest defense contractor in the world and was responsible for 45% of the company's income in 2011. BDS is based outside St. Louis, Missouri. Boeing was the largest employer in St. Louis County in 2000. Boeing Defense, Space and AMP Security is a consolidated group which brought together major names in aerospace: Boeing Military Airplane Company, Hughes Satellite Systems, Hughes Helicopters minus the commercial helicopter products, Piasecki Helicopter, subsequently known as Boeing Vertol and then Boeing Helicopters, the St. Louis-based McDonnell division of the former McDonnell Douglas Company, and the former North American Aviation division of Rockwell International. History: Boeing Defense, Space and AMP Security is headquartered outside St. Louis at Lambert Street, Louis International Airport in Berkeley, Missouri, with other major employment locations in California and Washington State. Boeing chose to locate the Defense Systems offices in the St. Louis area because of the role of the space and aircraft programs of the former McDonnell Douglas location, and bipartisan support from area politicians. Organization: BDS is organized into the following subdivisions as of January 2011. Boeing Military Aircraft is responsible for fighter aircraft, airlifters, aerial refueling tankers, helicopters, and airborne warfare systems. This group is headquartered in St. Louis. This group was previously known as Precision Engagement and AMP Mobility Systems before July 11, 2008. Global Strike: Mobility, Surveillance and Engagement, Missiles and Unmanned Airborne Systems. In situ, former partner of Boeing, was purchased in July 2008 and operates as a wholly owned subsidiary. In situ developed the ScanEagle UAV and is currently developing new UAV platforms and control systems. In situ is headquartered in Bingen, Washington. Network and AMP Space Systems is responsible for BCT modernization, rocket launch systems, missile defense, satellites, other networking services and also the Space Shuttle and Space Station programs. This group will be headquartered in Northern Virginia, and led by Roger Crone. Information Solutions: Strategic Missile and Defense Systems, Network and Tactical Systems, Space and Intelligence Systems, Space Exploration, Global Services and AMP Support is responsible for maintenance, repair and overhaul, material management, training systems, international business operations, and advanced logistics systems. Phantom Works is BDS's Advanced Product Development Unit. Joint Ventures: United Launch Alliance, United Space Alliance. Products: Bomber aircraft, Boeing YB-9, Boeing XB-15, Boeing B-17 Flying Fortress, Boeing XB-38 Flying Fortress, Boeing YB-40 Flying Fortress, Boeing C-108 Flying Fortress. List of Boeing B-17 Flying Fortress variants: Boeing Y-1B-20, Boeing B-29 Superfortress, Boeing KB-29 Superfortress, Boeing XB-39 Superfortress, B-29 Superfortress variants: Boeing B-47 Stratojet, Boeing B-50 Superfortress, Boeing B-52 Stratofortress, Boeing B-54, Boeing XB-55, Boeing XB-56, Boeing XB-59, Boeing TB torpedo bomber, rotorcraft, Boeing R-6, Boeing R-64 Apache, Boeing Vertal CH-46C Knight, Boeing Vertal CH-47 Chinook, Boeing Chinook, Boeing Vertal YUH-61, Boeing Vertal XCH-62, V-22 Osprey, Quad-Tiltrotor, Ra-66 Comanche, reconnaissance and light attack helicopter, cancelled. Skyhook JHL-40, fighter and attack aircraft, Boeing Model 15, Boeing F-2B, Boeing F-3B, Boeing XF-6B, Boeing XF-8B, Boeing F-15E Strike Eagle, Boeing F-15SE Silent Eagle, Boeing FA-180F Super Hornet, Boeing EA-18G Growler, Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor, Boeing GA-1, Boeing XP-4, Boeing XP-7, Boeing XP-8, Boeing XP-9, Boeing P-12, Boeing XP-15, Boeing P-26 Shooter, Boeing P-29, Boeing X-32, Boeing's entry for the Joint Strike Fighter program, experimental aircraft, Boeing Bird of Prey, Boeing X-40, Boeing X-53 Active Aero Elastic Wing, tankers and transport aircraft, Boeing YC-14, Boeing C-17 Globemaster III, Boeing C-22, Boeing VC-25, Boeing C-32, Boeing C-40 Clipper, Boeing KC-46 Pegasus, Boeing C-97 Stratofreighter, Boeing KC-97 Stratofreighter, Boeing C-127, Boeing KC-135 Stratotanker, Boeing OC-135B Open Skies, Boeing WC-135 Constant Phoenix, Boeing C-137 Stratliner, Boeing CC-137, Boeing KC-767, Boeing Pelican, trainer aircraft, Boeing Model 2, Boeing ZAT-15, Boeing NB, Boeing T-43 Navigator trainer, Boeing Skyfox, surveillance and other military, Boeing 737 AEW and AMP-C, Boeing Model 42, Boeing YAL-1 Airborne Laser, Boeing E-3 Sentry, Boeing E-4, Boeing E-6 Mercury, Boeing E-767, Boeing P-8 Poseidon, Boeing XPB, Boeing XP-3B, Boeing XP-BBC Ranger, utility aircraft, Boeing Model 1, Boeing L-15 Scout, unmanned aerial vehicles, Boeing In Situ RQ-21 Blackjack, Boeing YQM-94, Boeing CQM-121 Pave Tiger anti-radar drone, Boeing X-45 Phantom Ray technology demonstrators, Boeing X-46, Boeing X-48, Boeing X-50 Dragonfly experimental gyrodyne UAV, Boeing X-51, Boeing A-160 Hummingbird development UAV helicopter, Boeing Condor, Boeing DARPA Vulture, Boeing Hail, Boeing In Situ Scan Eagle, Boeing Phantom I in development as high-altitude, long-range UAV, Boeing Phantom Ray, Boeing Persistent Munition Technology Demonstrator, Boeing Solar Eagle, GQM-163 IoT, MA-31, missiles CIM-10 Bomark, LGM-30 Minuteman, AGM-69 SRAM, AGM-86 ALCM Cruise Missile, MGM-118 Peacekeeper, UUM-125 Sea Lance, AGM-131 SRAM-2, Boeing Ground-to-Air Pilotless Aircraft, Harpoon Standoff Land Attack Missile AGM-84H KSLAM-MER. Space Launch and Spacecraft Boeing Launch Services Inc. is Boeing's commercial launch service provider. On behalf of its commercial customers, BLS administers launch service contracts for Delta II and Delta IV launches conducted by United Launch Alliance. In November 2010, Boeing Defense, Space and AMP Security was selected by NASA for consideration for potential contract awards for heavy lift launch vehicle system concepts and propulsion technologies. SIC First Stage Lunar Roving Vehicle, X-38 Crew Return Vehicle, Inertial Upper Stage, International Space Station, Solar Orbit Transfer Vehicle, Space Shuttle Orbiter, Delta II Rocket, Delta III Rocket, Delta IV Rocket, Sea Launch, CST-100 Starliner Manned Space Capsule, Space Planes Boeing X-20 Dinosaur, Boeing X-37, Boeing X-40, Satellites Argos, Autonomous Space Transport Robotic Operations, GPS Satellites, Integrated Solar Upper Stage, Kinetic Energy Anti-Satellite Weapon System, XSS Microsatellite, 376, 601, 702, Space Probes Lunar Orbiter Program, Surveyor Program, Mariner 10, Mars Science Laboratory, Other and TWQ-1 Avenger Lightweight Air Defense Vehicle, Bird of Prey Stealth Aircraft Technology Demonstrator, Pegasus-class Hydrofoil Patrol Craft, 6 built by Boeing Marine Facilities. On July 21, 2006, Boeing announced that it would be consolidating its Southern California locations. The Boeing facility in Anaheim will be moving to Huntington Beach, California, Huntsville, Alabama, Mesa, Arizona, Anaheim, California, El Segundo, California, Long Beach, California, Palmdale, California, Pleasanton, California, Seal Beach, California, Huntington Beach, California, Kennedy Space Center, Florida, Macon, Georgia, Wichita, Kansas. The company said it was going to shut down the Wichita facility by 2013. New Orleans, Louisiana, St. Louis, Missouri, St. Charles, Missouri, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, El Paso, Texas, Houston, Texas, San Antonio, Texas, Puget Sound region, Washington, D.C. area.